Boyd. Jones. Ings. Lovely play, Boyd. Little flick back. Ings with a shot. And into the stand it goes for a goal kick, but that's a wonderful move. And George Boyd was the architect here. Wonderful interplay between him, Arfield and Ings. Now Dean Marley picks the ball up. That's a wonderful ball down to Trippier now. Plenty to aim for Trippier. That's a good big ball, and it's off the crossbar. Arfield had the shot, and it hit the crossbar, and Lescott was able to head on it back to Ben Foster. In fact, that's a tremendous save there by Ben Foster. And as you'll see from this angle, you appreciate how he's tipped that onto the crossbar. That's a good piece of goalkeeping. Money again. Plays it back with Boyd. Lovely one too. And that's a wonderful ball in. Ings has left it pretty well. Arfield onto Ings. Barnes is winning in the middle. 1-0. What a lovely goal. And Burnley have done what they've been threatening to do from the word go this afternoon. They've done what they've threatened to do, and it's to getting their noses in front with the opening goal. What a lovely goal, finished off by Barnes. And an HMA's game is over after just 17 minutes. And Sego Berino will replace him. Jakob. Dawson to McManaman. Then made a defender, and he's taken him out. Free kick to West Brom. In a dangerous position. Darren Fletcher will take the free kick. McCauley, Lescott, Dawson all in there. Now what can the West Brom captain cook up there? That's towards Lescott. Onto the roof of the net. He's appeared for a corner, but it's a goal kick. But good quality free kick there from Fletcher, causing a little bit of panic there in that early defence. Marnie, Trippier. Oh, what a lovely dummy! And they didn't see, and Brunt didn't pick up Boyd. Boyd's cross is a good one. Ings is there, 2-0! And another magnificent move from the Clarets. We played over half an hour, and Burnley extend the lead to 2-0. What a wonderful cross by Boyd. Brunt just let him go down the right-hand channel, and Ings did the rest for 2-0. Going towards the end of the first half, Brandt deflects off Keane for a corner. Now West Brom have probably got one last opportunity here before half-time. We've now played 45 minutes. Now we're into time added on for the stoppages at the end of this first half, and it's going to be McManaman with the corner. Worked it in towards the 6-yard box, and Brunt's in there, and a goal! And West Brom are back in it. It's 2-1, and it's Chris Brunt who's reduced the appearance for Tony Pulis' men. There's the corner, and three Burnley players went for it completely, and all three of them completely missed the ball. And Brunt got the crucial touch there. And West Brom, having looked seemingly dead in this game, are back in it at 2-1 all of a sudden. Played almost a quarter of an hour in the second half. That's a wonderful cross, and Boyd just couldn't get in there at the far post, or any significant contact in at the far post. But what a wonderful cross, and Boyd was stretching. I think it would have took something very special to have connected from there on in. Although Dash was appearing for something in there. Certainly laid siege, but just can't get it in. Shackle tried a long-range shot, and he made the goalkeeper work, that's for sure. Dawson coming off Ben Mee, and a corner it is with 25 minutes to play. Burnley have not been good at set pieces so far. There's the corner coming in, and it's again shepherded behind for another corner. Lescott was lurking in there. Now what can Brunt cook up this time from the corner? He's the goal scorer, remember. And what the delivery can he put in now? It's a good one, and a Dave's in there, and it's 2-2. And all of a sudden Burnley have done it again. They threw a 2-goal lead at Spurs in the Cup. They throw another 2-goal lead the other week against Crystal Palace. And all of a sudden they've thrown another 2-goal lead away here this afternoon against West Brom in the mist and gloom of Lancashire. Go to West Brom, 20 minutes left. And it's a corner. Jones wasn't really that sure whether there was a player behind him or not. He couldn't really take any chances. And this is worrying moments for the Chorus, considering they've conceded 2 sloppy goals from corner kicks. They can ill afford to concede another one. That is for sure. Downey there waiting in there, so too is McCauley, and Lescott there as well. And let's see what comes of this one. And it's towards Lescott at the back post, and again West Brom could have easily gone in front for the first time in this game. Lescott just jumped. He didn't have to jump, in fact. Boyd, just over a quarter of an hour to go. It's a corner kick. Burnley now laying siege to the West Brom goal. They have to now. Trippier is going to take over this corner kick. Shackle and Duff kick pop forward in the back, and he's off the line. And that could have easily been 3-2. Jones trying to get a shot in. And West Brom save themselves, and it's Lescott off the line. I think it was Shackle who got up there, and Lescott just about got it off the line. Morrison's corner. There are 4 minutes to go. Burnley now will be kicking themselves. Already kicking themselves. They've thrown a 2-goal lead to be at 2-2. They'll be kicking themselves even further now if they concede another goal from now to the final whistle. And Shackle's got himself into a tackle, and it's off the line. Oh my goodness me. Tom Heaton, not for the first time. It was Berahino right in there. And the man who started the match on the substitutes bench almost finished it by getting the winning goal. What a magnificent save by Heaton. In fact, it was a great save by Heaton. Almost at the end of stoppage time. Is there one last chance now? To Cagley, the substitute. Can he keep it alive? The former Wolverhampton man. And he showed too much of that to the defender. And that should be that. And indeed it is. Referee Mike Dean blows up, so a point apiece in the end. It'll be a point game for West Brom, but certainly 2 dropped for Sean Dyche's men. There were 2 up through goals from Barnes and Ings. Front 40 back to 2-1 run on the stroke of half time, and then Brownie Day, 25 minutes from the end, has salvaged an important point for West Brom. But you have to say 2 points dropped for the Clarets here this afternoon, having been in a commanding position at 2-0. Going in towards half time and then conceding that goal. Full time then, the Clarets 2, West Bromwich Albion 2.